Ronica, you chased a story about a hack reporter, at least according to Governor Christie. What do you got?
David Sirota is a writer and investigative reporter for the International Business Times. At a recent Governor Christie press conference, the governor was asked about Sirota's ongoing investigation into the New Jersey pension system. The governor's reply?
David Sirota is not a journalist, he's a hack.
The governor defended the pension investment strategy by noting that he hands many of those decisions off to investment professionals through bipartisan appointments. Now, Sirota's articles, they've criticized many aspects of the pension fund. So we have David Sirota here via Skype. He's actually based in Denver, to tell us a little bit about how this name-calling has impacted your research and if you expected this personal shout-out from the governor.
Well, I certainly didn't expect a personal attack. We're trying to report on the basic data from the New Jersey pension system, and it's been a little bit bizarre for Governor Christie to try to make it some sort of a personal issue.
David, let me ask you, so what did you decide on as far as your thank you gift to the governor? Because I got to tell you, I'm listening to you. I can't imagine there's anyone out there that is even remotely interested in, dissecting the percentages here and there on New Jersey's pension investments. And the fact that he called you a hack, now we're talking about it.
I guess I didn't think about it that way. You're right. I guess it has drawn attention to the issue. But here's the thing. The fact is this is a taxpayer issue. I mean, we're talking about a gap here in terms of what the pension is delivering that will cost taxpayers, each household in New Jersey, hundreds of dollars.
David, you are based in Denver. And, when I saw that, and you write for the International Business Times, Governor Christie is the governor of New Jersey. Is it that your expectation is that he really is that much of a national player, that he will be on the scene in 2016?
First and foremost, sure, he is a national political icon, and he has used that platform to talk about how we supposedly need to cut worker pensions. So he's using a national platform to make a political argument, a national argument about pension systems.
The fact is that you've got $100 billion in unfunded liabilities, that we are far from the conversation of the performance of these pensions, and we have to address the root cause that public employees in New Jersey get one of the most generous pension opportunities of anybody across the country, and the taxpayers in New Jersey simply can't afford it any longer.
You don't have to trust me. You can trust the New Jersey's annual financial reports that show that the New Jersey pension system over 5 years has lost $5 billion in unrealized gains by not matching the performance of the stock market. If you want to go on air and say that $5 billion over 5 years is no big deal, that's your.
You know what, David? I think $100 billion over the course of the next few years is a much bigger problem.
Let's contextualize $100 billion. $100 billion over 30 years. What is $100 billion? That's what it is. 30 years, like a 30-year mortgage. $100 billion over 30 years is $3 billion a year.
You need a quicker solution for this. Anyway, appreciate the math class, David. Thank you for coming on the show.